It is January 1st, 2017, and I thought we would do a little bit of a year in review and tell you about my hopeful plans for 2017. This is killing my knees, so I'm gonna sit down. 2017, huge year. I did two kind of mini job movements in my day job. We are still in the condo, as you can tell, because we're in my office. I did 3 5Ks, 1 10K, and a half marathon for Run Disney this year, and it was incredibly, self-confidence wise rewarding. I'm not a very active person, I'm sure you know that, because, well, I'm not. And so that was my goal for this year, was to do something active, and I managed to get through all of those, so I was very excited about that. Look, here's my Infinity Gauntlet shirt. Alex and I celebrated our 2nd wedding anniversary, and this tail end of our 9th year together, so we will be starting our 10th year overall together in 2017, which is super exciting. A new car, which was huge. We retired my BMW, which broke my heart, but it just wasn't economic or feasible anymore for us, and as much as I loved that car and everything it offered, it's not really suiting to us and driving to conventions and that sort of thing. So we got a Toyota RAV4, and it is amazing. You guys have probably seen me film with the camera on the little shelf, which is a great feature I didn't expect. My mom and my siblings moved to a place that's about 30 minutes away from us, outside of town, which is awesome because normally I don't get to see them at all. I only did 2 Disney trips this year, but I am going to dwindle it down even further. I might not even go in 2017. I did go to Disney World in September with one of my sisters and a friend from work and her friend, and then I went to Disneyland in November for my birthday. First time I've ever celebrated my birthday in Disneyland, so that was a big treat for me. Managed to do the Project for Awesome, which I didn't expect to do. I also did Extra Life this year at the beginning of November, raising money for Children's Miracle Network hospitals, reminding kids that they can be kids even when they have to face adult decisions due to illness or other life changes. A really overwhelmingly positive year, aside from a lot of the negativity and the deaths. There were a number of celebrity deaths this year that definitely affected me emotionally. I used to go to Tim Hortons all the time when I had Foursquare and I became the mayor of Tim Hortons, and there was always this group of elderly gents there, and they would call me mayor, and I got to know some of them pretty well, and the kind of leader of their group passed away this year suddenly, so that was also a bit of a hitter for me. But you know, it's as I get older anyway, death has kind of become this thing that I feel better about. That sounds so strange, but I remember the year where I had to go to so many funerals in a row, and it just tanked my mood for the longest time because I felt like I couldn't get out of this. And that's not the case anymore. We're moving to a goal section, so I have one goal that's kind of odd. I'm not gonna talk about it just because it's kind of odd. My second goal for this year is to finish my Tinkerbell ballroom gown cosplay, which I've put so much time into already. It's kind of crazy. I don't know if we're gonna go to Calgary. I don't know if we're gonna go to any cons this year. But if we do go to a con, my other thing that I want to do is I really want to push Tea Gloom out into the world. I tried to do an Inkshare thing, which is kind of like the Kickstarter but for publishers. Tried to do Inkshare, didn't happen. Can't do much about that. Outside of that, I don't know. Those are kind of my main goals. I would also love to get to 100 in Overwatch. I'm so painfully close. Other plans for the future is I would love for this channel to become a once a week posting, so I always have something. What that video is gonna be, I don't know, because the nice thing about ScrtSolstice and the Power Mess is that it's a mess. It's one of the things I love about it. It's just whatever my creative output happens to come up with. It's kind of why I created this channel. It's just for me to kind of force myself to put myself out there. I'm trying to grow myself further. That's the whole point of this channel. My other channels are my vlog channel to be more consistent. So I'm gonna push for a Monday to Friday 50-book challenge to also become a once a week channel. I have so many books that I have to read that I would love to be able to maintain all of these constantly, but we'll see how it goes. Aside of that, I wish you all a happy new year. Thanks for sticking it out. Those of you who are still around. If you unsubscribed, hey, this channel goes months without a video, so I blame you not. And for those of you who are gonna follow in the future, welcome to the Power of Mess, and I will see you guys later. Bye guys!